Why are some English accents perceived as smarter than others? Join us in this interesting discussion.
Hello everyone, today we're diving deep into a topic that's bound to ruffle a few feathers. Why are some English accents perceived as smarter than others? And no, it's not because people with posh accents are inherently geniuses. Spoiler alert, it's all about class bias and social conditioning.
Let's start with a bit of history. In the UK, the accent known as received pronunciation, or RP, has long been associated with the upper class, education and authority. It's the accent of the royal family, BBC newsreaders, and for a long time it was the only acceptable accent in public life. So when people hear RP, they automatically think, this person must be well educated, maybe even smarter than the average Joe.
But if I switch to Cockney, all right, governor. Suddenly the perception changes. Same person, same words, different accent, and just like that, the credibility meter drops. It's like a magic trick, but not the good kind. This is class bias at work, folks.
RP is often described as neutral, but let's be honest, there's nothing neutral about it. It's been promoted as the standard English accent, even though only a tiny fraction of Brits actually speak it. Why? Because of its association with the elite. Think Eton, Oxbridge, and the House of Lords. When people hear RP, they're not just hearing an accent, they're hearing centuries of class privilege.
Now, consider the Scouse accent, famously associated with the Beatles. It's lively, musical, and let's face it, totally charming. But historically, Scouse has been stigmatized as working class and therefore less intelligent. Same goes for Brummie, the accent of Birmingham, which has unfairly been dubbed the least attractive accent in Britain. But are Scousers or Brummies less intelligent? Of course not. It's just another case of prejudice wrapped up in a fancy bow.
Let's get one thing straight. Your accent doesn't determine your intelligence. That's like judging a book by its cover, only dumber. Intelligence is about critical thinking, creativity, problem solving, not about how you pronounce bath or grass.
Here's where it gets problematic. Studies have shown that people with RP accents are often perceived as more competent in professional settings, even if their qualifications are identical to someone with a regional accent. This isn't just unfair, it's harmful. It reinforces the idea that to be successful, you have to sound a certain way, which isn't just classist, it's straight up discriminatory.
But change is in the air. Thanks to social media and a growing awareness of social justice issues, more and more people are challenging these outdated notions. We're starting to see a shift, where regional accents are celebrated for their richness and diversity rather than being put down.
Let's not forget, language is fluid. It evolves, it adapts, and it reflects the society we live in. It's time we stop judging people based on how they sound and start listening to what they're saying. Whether you speak with a posh RP accent or a broad Yorkshire twang, your words have power. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
So where do we go from here? First, let's acknowledge our own biases. Next time you hear an accent that's different from yours, resist the urge to judge. And if you're someone with a regional accent, own it. Your accent is a part of your identity, and it's time the world saw it that way too.
I want to hear from you. What's your accent? And how has it shaped your experiences? Do you think certain accents get more respect than others? Drop a comment below, and let's start a conversation that could change the way we think about language. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, keep talking, keep learning, and keep challenging those outdated notions.